What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about if a guy's feelings can change overnight. Okay, is it real? Is it something that can really happen? Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I love you forever, along with the bell notification if you want to get my videos right away. And if you want to work with yours truly, or get my course, Attraction Academy, links are down in the description. So, here's the thing. Ladies will come to me and say, Elliot, he really was showing me all this effort. He was really liking me, doing all the things that you say, these guys shouldn't do in their videos. He was love bombing me. He was reaching out. He was initiating. He was progressing it. Future talk. We were hooking up. But after that, he would still talk to me, cuddles. He would invest in me and all these type of things. And then all of a sudden, he pulls away. Did he ever like me? Did he ever like me? Now, the thing with that is, him ever liking you is a completely different question, which I guess I can answer both of them, right? So to answer that one, I would say that it depends on the dude. There's two ways to go about it. I mean, he could have liked you but not wanted a relationship, and then once the context layered up and it started to feel a little more serious, well, now those assets that he was after, they come at a cost, so he doesn't want to chase them as hard, or he, like I said, the layering of the context starts to paint this picture of a little bit more serious of a relationship, and so now he feels obligated to give you something. So if I keep on going along with it, it tells you I'm on the same page when I'm not, and so a guy backs out. So he could have liked you, just backed out. Or maybe he was just bullshitting you. He was just bullshitting you the whole time and had no intentions on a relationship. It's like, hey, I like this girl. She's cool and all, but relationship was never going to happen. So it's one of those things. If a guy shows a lot of effort in the beginning and then pulls away. And the reason I say that it has to be that is the following. Let me actually write this down, okay? So hopefully you guys can read this, okay? So let's say, can you see that? Maybe not. It's a God, just use my damn hands. It's a graph, right? Okay, so there's a spectrum of 1 to 10. Okay, 1, he really likes you. 10, he really likes you. 1, not at all. You the devil. You got that demon magic, okay? 10, I like you. 1, I don't. The more it is over here, the less likely his feelings are going to change overnight. Now, if it's right in the middle, that 5, it can swing either way. But I would argue, if that's the case, that he really didn't like you. So women are confused, is what I'm trying to say, by the effort the guy's making. But, Ellie, he did all these things in the beginning, and now he pulled away, so which one is it? Well, I would argue, if that's the case, you're talking to an emotionally unavailable dude who didn't really like you, because now that the context is created and the idea to finally be with you, like, he can be with you, it just comes at a cost that he's not willing to pay. Therefore, he probably doesn't really like you. Because if it's on this end, right, if it's a 1, no matter what you do, like, it's just not going to jump all the way over here, and vice versa. If it's a 10, you could do a lot of wrong, and it's not going to go over here. It's just not. However, if it's right in the middle, if it's that 5, right? If he sees you about a 5, 6, or 4, whatever, then it could go either way. But then, like I said, I'm beating a dead horse here. I would argue, well, then he probably really didn't like you that much. That's how it works with men. Women don't understand, and women come to me all the time with this, and they're like, oh, it's because I slept with him, or it's because I did this, or I was acting like that. No, it's never one thing. Unless a guy like walks in and you're like boinking his best friend, like on the day of your on your wedding day or something like that, or something crazy, okay? Then yeah, that might change it. But you sleeping with him early didn't change it. The fact that he's pulling away after sex is something he was going to do either way. Because like I said, if a guy truly likes you and he truly wants a relationship with you, having sex is not a bad thing. It's validation from a girl I really like. Why aren't we just transitioning into a relationship? So that's why I tell women, it's not really about when you sleep with him. It's better safe disclaimer, I would hold off on sleeping with him. But if a guy really wants a relationship, it doesn't really change anything. It only changes something for the guy who's not sure yet and who's after the asset of sex. You got to make the guy work for it, I believe. Just courtship. Not playing games. If you really want to give out, put out, whatever, do whatever you want with your body. But it goes along those type of lines, okay? So, again, if a guy flips like that and you feel his feelings change overnight, I always tell women, look at the ladder. Look at what's happening right now. And if it's not matching what he was doing up to that point, right? Let's say he was all gung-ho about you for a month and then this week he's acting different. Well, how much did he actually like you then? Because if a guy truly likes you, he won't put himself in position to lose you. It just doesn't flip like that, ladies, okay? So with that being said, I love you all. Take care and peace.